WWE King and Queen of the Ring 2025 bracket. Schedule, tournament results. The stage has been set to be the King and Queen of WWE. With Money in the Bank in the rearview mirror, WWE turns its attention to Night of Champions, where the famed King and Queen of the Ring will be crowned. The King of the Ring dates back to 1985 and has taken place periodically since then, but WWE has brought it back on an annual basis, along with the new Queen of the Ring. Each title is competed for in a tournament, with the finals taking place at Night of Champions. While the winners become royalty and get a dazzling crown for their victory, there's even more incentive to win the tournament now, as the King and Queen each get a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. From NFL plays to college sports scores, all the top sports news you need to know every day. The tournament kicks off on the June 9th episode of Raw, and will run up to the final on June 28th. Here's the full bracket and schedule of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. What's the truth? Was R-Truth's shocking WWE return a work or real King of the Ring 2025 bracket first round? Dominic Mysterio vs. Bron Breakker vs. Penta vs. Sami Zayn Raw. June 9th. Randy Orton vs. LaKnight vs. Aleister Black vs. Carmelo Hayes. SmackDown TBD. Sheamus vs. Rusev vs. Bronson Reed vs. TBD Raw. TBD. Cody Rhodes vs. Damian Priest vs. Andrade vs. Shinsuke Nakamura. SmackDown TBD. Semi-finals. Dominic Mysterio / Bron Breakker, Penta, Sami Zayn winner, vs. Randy Orton / LaKnight / Aleister Black / Carmelo Hayes winner. TBD. Sheamus, Rusev, Bronson Reed / TBD winner vs. Cody Rhodes / Damian Priest, Andrade, Shinsuke Nakamura. TBD. Final TBD vs. TBD, Night of Champions, June 28th. Queen of the Ring 2025 bracket first round. Roxanne Perez defeats Kairi Sane, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Raw. June 9th. Jade Cargill vs. Maiken vs. Piper Niven vs. Nia Jax. SmackDown. TBD. Asuka vs. Stephanie Vaca vs. Raquel Rodriguez vs. Ivy Nile. Raw. TBD. Charlotte Flair vs. Alexa Bliss vs. Chelsea Green vs. Candice LeRae. SmackDown. TBD. Semi-finals. Roxanne Perez vs. Jade Cargill, Maiken Piper Niven / Nia Jax winner. TBD. Asuka / Stephanie Vaca / Raquel Rodriguez / Ivy Nile winner vs. Charlotte Flair / Alexa Bliss / Chelsea Green / Candice LeRae winner. TBD. Final TBD vs. TBD. Night of Champions, June 28th. When is King and Queen of the Ring 2025 final? The finals of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments will take place at Night of Champions on June 28th at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The event will begin at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The biggest stories, every morning. Stay up to date on all the key sports developments by subscribing to USA Today Sports Newsletter. This article originally appeared on USA Today. WWE King and Queen of the Ring 2025 bracket. Schedule, tournament results.